It's a lot of pressure to feel like you are this iconic couple to people and they look up to you.
I wouldn't wish this on nobody.
Even if Rasheeda refuses to sign the divorce papers, it seems that the next episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta will be a steamy disaster, because Kirk is reportedly ready to depart. Rasheeda. Jasmine claims that Kirk and Rasheeda's marriage has been a complete failure, as seen by the show, where Rasheeda's loyalty to Kirk in spite of his adultery was the high point of their union. Because she wanted to keep her family together. Kirk is mailing divorce papers to Rasheeda and threatens to take legal action if she doesn't sign them. Furthermore, Kirk is vowing to take action if she refuses to sign the documents. In case you didn't know, Kirk went over and beyond this time by suggesting that he told Jasmine that he was ready to wed her when Rasheeda signed the documents. Furthermore, the main cause of their marital issues is Kirk's adultery, which Love and Hip Hop Atlanta makes clear. Their first kid, which Rasheeda became pregnant within the Kirk accused her of cheating and even questioned whether the child was his after a furious argument in the second season. Kirk was eventually found to be the child's father through a paternity test. Although Rasheeda admitted to cheating on Kirk, Rasheeda had been married for more than 20 years.
Nobody is perfect and relationships have issues, but y'all also got to understand forgiveness too. And that's what I have learned to understand, because we've had to forgive each other. I ain't always been perfect in my marriage. We've had dishonesty from both sides of us in this marriage. We've had infidelities from both sides of us.
Because of the massive scandal surrounding Kirk's multiple relationships while she was living with him, we all expected Rasheeda to leave the marriage when she admitted to cheating on him, but instead she reportedly became pregnant with her second child to keep her marriage intact. She was asked about her marriage and how she forgives Kirk in an Essence interview. She frequently said, "You are not permitted to discuss the choices I make because, at the end of the day, it's my life, and I never let anyone else speak about that. People who discuss that," she continued, "could never be in my shoes. I am affected by what other people think. I just followed my heart and prayed. Please don't follow me or comment on my Instagram if nobody finds it appealing. I will not be held accountable for your..." I'm not here to tell you that Kirk has completely changed, which is one of the reasons our marriage has endured. But it wasn't easy for me, and I went through a quite emotional and dark time with him. Adultery with Rasheeda, cooperation with Jasmine, and to make matters worse, as you are well aware, Jasmine became pregnant with Kirk, whom he denied for months, and Rasheeda wants to retain her family together, regardless of the repercussions, which is why she finally decided to forgive Kirk. This is what happened when Kirk and Jasmine Rasheeda met a few weeks ago to discuss co-parenting Jasmine and her son Cannon. Kirk and Jasmine's marriage got very challenging after their DNA test revealed that KKK was the child's biological father.
Do you realize you didn't even attend Cannon's last birthday because where were you at?
That's the same party that I helped pay for and paid for the gifts, correct?
When we was in mediation, do you even remember what we agreed on? Yeah, you don't know because you don't.
I do know, I'm not.
So the agreement was that you get Cannon the third weekend of every month. Do you do that?
No, we didn't really agree to that because the last
It's signed on paper.
This is what I just want to say. It's not gonna ever be exactly what you want it to be. But
I
one
get
thing
that
you
now.
ain't gonna never, ever have to question or worry about is that boy getting the love, treat all the other kids when he's around.
I won't lie now. Since Rasheeda doesn't want to reveal this, Kirk hasn't been seen as a serial cheater and a flaming deadbeat in my opinion. However, his comments suggested that he and Jasmine were still together, so it wasn't over yet.
Call me anytime. When you need me, call me.
Now that you say that, I'm gonna take your word for it. We'll see.
So if I pick him up from your house and I come to your door, you're gonna be fully dressed or you're gonna be how you normally be?
How do I normally be?
You came to the door a few times in your birthday suit. You don't
Are
think
you
that's happened?
kidding me?
So that's never happened?
Oh, you making up now. I don't know what you trying to do, what you trying to pull, but it's okay. Cause listen, I don't erase no message.
And I'm not saying...
After initially accusing her of giving help without warning, Jasmine explained that she had come to answer Kirk's assertion that she would arrive at the door appearing fierce. She instantly spilled the beans on him by admitting that she didn't delete communications.
There we go with the book.
I can't believe this. What the going on right now? How the will she just pull up at your event like it's
don't
nothing?
even-
Yeah, your event.
I wasn't even gonna do this. I swear to God, I wasn't gonna out him because he tried to say that I come to the door in my birthday suit. And that is never the case. But since you wanna go there, let's go there. You wanna make me look crazy by your lies, I'm gonna make you look crazy by my truth. So that's all it is for me. Like, you took it there, and now let's go there.
Well, you're here, so are you gonna address the situation or not?
I don't feel like I owe her that. It's not my job.
Well, then I'm gonna go talk to Rasheeda and show her the receipts. Let me see your phone again.
You wanna see my phone again?
Yes, one more time.
The same message as the other day.
Yeah. Jasmine just pulled up. She has some receipts that Kirk is trying to get with her, and yeah,
What does she have?
I screenshotted it.
Can I see it? Because this is weird.
Yes. I don't see it. I mean, what's the tea in it?
Now, one thing about me, y'all know I don't do the public scene. I don't like people trying to come in and play around with peace. Like you want to send my...
Rasheeda met with Kirk and Jasmine in private since she didn't want to talk about the screenshots in public.
I have nothing to say to that lady. I don't.
She don't technically owe her. She didn't think about. You came to the party, so if you come to the party,
Who comes to a party and says like that?
yeah, no, but why come at all?
I'm here tonight because I was invited. The easiest way to get rid of me is to tell the truth.
Now I won't lie. Since Kirk had also been cheated on, he felt free to do as he liked, and the marriage ended the moment Rasheeda confessed to cheating on him. Rasheeda was reportedly expecting her second kid a few weeks ago, and you know, their guesses were correct. Jasmine is expecting her second child, and Kirk is her baby daddy. A lot of people were surprised by Kirk's entrance, including Rasheeda. Even though Jasmine will always be a part of Kirk's life because they were together, she had honestly believed that Kirk would be a better man and lead Jasmine in the past. Previously had a child together. Instead of just admitting that Kirk had erred again, Rasheeda had to decide whether to stay with him regardless of what happened with Jasmine or to destroy the relationship/marriage by remaining with Kirk, which made matters worse. Kirk is trying to play the victim by saying that he has been unhappy in his marriage for a long time and that he uses his relationship with Jasmine as a means of his responsibility. According to rumors, Kirk has instructed his legal staff to file for Rasheeda's divorce because he is keen to get away from her. Not only that, but according to speculations, he plans to formally pop the question to Jasmine as soon as Rasheeda signs the divorce papers. Understand her desire to provide for her family. Rasheeda's refusal to sign because she would rather keep the family together than pursue her own happiness doesn't make sense at this time, as Kirk has repeatedly demonstrated his disdain for her by cheating on her and having a child with Jasmine while they were still together. Kirk has also been using harsh words with her, according to the source, and threatening to do things she has never done before. She anticipated him to do otherwise unless she signed the divorce papers, but Rash should have had faith that they could resolve their differences. Documents, the insider revealed that she has discussed how to make the most of the situation with her legal staff. Furthermore, it was revealed that Rasheeda would deliberately delay her divorce proceedings in order to exact revenge on Kirk for all of his wrongdoings against her. As you all know, Kirk will never. Jasmine, before his divorce from Rasheeda was finalized, since I now firmly believe that Kirk decided to divorce Rasheeda and begin a committed relationship with Jasmine in order to avoid embarrassment. I don't think Kirk and Jasmine will last that long, even if Rasheeda files for divorce. Additionally, he is. After Rasheeda disclosed that Kirk was threatening to make her sign divorce papers, I'm pleased that she has finally decided to put herself first. Not everyone had the same strong will as Rasheeda, and he was a chronic cheater. He excused it as the tiredness of the relationship. Kirk has been supporting this marriage for at least 20 years, and it's about damn time she got a pair of flip-flops and kicked rocks, since it appears like she's been the only one in this marriage. I can understand, but I think Rasheeda should just let him do what he does and focus on doing hers. I love you. Because they are genuinely in a partnership, some people decide not to file for divorce at this time for family and financial reasons. Do you think Kirk wanted to marry Jasmine, or do you think he's just trying to take advantage of Rasheeda based on a comment I saw? Despite Kirk's sincere desire to remain single, she continues to forgive him. He ended his marriage to Rasheeda by using Jasmine. Please, after seeing the film, share your thoughts in the comments section below.